for comparison, right? Like with my friend, I was shopping with my friend Kimmy at an H&M, and so she's looking at this short blue dress with white polka dots, and so first of all, Kimmy is a very petite Vietnamese girl who, if I were to sit on her, she would disintegrate. So she's doing that thing that petite girls do, where they like hold up a dress to the outside, and that's enough to tell if it fits. Just a huge twirls in front of me, and I'm like, and then she said, okay, I'm gonna buy it. I said, you're not even gonna try it on? She said, no, I know it will fit. How do you know, Kimmy? How do you know it will fit? How do you know you want the blue one and not the red one? How do you know 5 years from now you're still gonna like it? And what about the opportunity cost? Wouldn't you rather have a hot meal? How do you know? She's walking away from me like, I don't want to go shopping with you anymore. It's very odd to me. But ultimately, I think I'm just looking for the kind of love that my grandparents had. Around the same time that I met this guy, my grandpa was in the hospital, and my grandma was at home, and in the early morning hours, she got up to use the bathroom, and when she was in the bathroom with her pants around her ankles, she was crouched over the toilet seat, and she said she felt a warm embrace from behind, and that's how she knew that he was gone. And I think that's just what I want, the kind of connection that's so deep it makes bathroom ghost anal seem like the most romantic final act. So at the beginning of the show, I mentioned that in my teens I went a little wild, and I left out the reason why. When I was 16, I lost my dad to something pretty random. He had a hole in his heart, and the doctors didn't see it until it was too late, and so he was bleeding out, but nobody realized it. And I was very angry during this time in my life. It's when I was watching Bad Girls Club so I could get pointers on how to misbehave. And I was angry that my mom and sister got to spend more time with him, and I was angry that he broke my heart when he promised he never would. And I was angry that I felt like I was left with the wrong parent. And I don't think anyone going through that kind of a grief realizes, I'm having like suicidal thoughts. For me, it was more like a train has already run me over, and anything less than that wouldn't stop it. And so it was a difficult transition, and one of the hardest things was learning to talk about my dad in the past tense. Because, you never realize you're going to say one day like my dad was, or my dad would have, or my dad used to. And we were in a taxi cab on the way home, and this was years after, but the driver, he speaks some English, but not a lot. And he turns to my mom and mumbles something we can't hear. And my mom says, oh yes, these are my daughters. And the driver says, no, where's the dad? And my mom's like, oh, he dead, all right, he dead. And he was like shouting at the driver. I was like, I'm so sorry, it's okay. She's a little much. And also, a month after, Up came out, and I was like, oh, thank God. A nice, uplifting Pixar movie that will sustain me, keep me going. Yeah. We were annihilated, okay? I know everyone was crying in that theater, but the three of us were openly sobbing behind our 3D glasses. It was a lot. I was like, fuck you, universe. Why now? Why this movie? I could have done Coco, but... I'm very grateful that I don't fight that battle anymore, but if I could go back, I wish I had gone to therapy, because I thought I could handle it on my own. I don't know, I thought I could bottle it all up and be strong or whatever, and that kind of backfired, obviously. But I wish I had gone. And now, the only time that it comes out is in high pressure, high intensity situations like in escape rooms. Now, I am the first to admit that I am the most useless team member when it comes to escape rooms, all right? I am the person destroying the room, pulling apart furniture, and thinking that everything is a clue. Okay? I'm just like, hey guys, I think I found a stool. Hey, you guys come in here. I think I found something. Does this come off? Hey, okay, I think this might be a way out. Why isn't anyone here? I want to kill myself. No, focus, they need me. Anyway. So, it was rough, and I think what I appreciated about college was that I could start over and that nobody knew what happened and nobody would ask, really. But looking back, you know, I'm so glad that maybe I don't fight it, but people who look like me still do, so that's why I feel like I should mention it. But I feel like, too, if I can make my friends laugh, then maybe I can hear my dad laugh again and in the present tense. So I dedicate this to him, and it was his 10-year anniversary a few days ago with my family, and you know, fuck it, at the end of the day, fuck everyone, and we'll see where this shit takes me, but thank you so much, guys, for coming, and have a good night. And may I have a round of applause for my technician, Dimitri?